Bonjour, Amaterasu. Been on a little fox hunt over on Oni Island, have you? By the looks of it, I'd say you had a rather rough time. Was that wily fox really so formidable? Why, you? How can you say that? Himiko's dead, you heartless swine! Oh, I see. Well, I never expected to see you acting like such a little whelp. After all, Queen Himiko was resigned to her fate. Even you knew that, did you not, Amaterasu? What are you talking about? Anyway, you're the last one on Earth we want to see right now. Now get out of my face, you two-bit prophet! My, what a fabulous mood you're in today. Your anger is enough to cloud the sky. Of Shinshu Field. See, I told you. That thunder is coming from north of Shinshu Field. It no doubt heralds the coming storm. Well, ma chérie, I must bid you adieu. But first, let me leave you with this. A shocking zap and it opens! Feels good to get that one off my chest. And while I'm at it, I'll just make a little mark on your map. Hey, who said you could do that? Did you not plan on going there anyway, ma chérie? You know. In the direction of the evil that sprung from the wily fox's body. Okay, what are you up to this time, pretty boy? Oh, it felt so good to prophesize after such a long break. Now you see me, now you don't. Au revoir. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a mix-up. But anyways, it's kind of funny because I'm usually so used to ending boss fights off because, you know, they're usually short. But that last episode ended in like 30 minutes. I don't want to extend it to 40. So, it's kind of funny when I think about how I always end off, you know, the battles of the bosses with their own thing. But let's not dilly-dally and let's rush over to Shinshu Field if I can ever get an X right. Finally! Come on. Thank you. Alright. Well, there are a couple things that I want to do before I take care of that rain cloud. What I want to do is find Ida first. He's going to be running along this path, I know it. Come on. At least we can dig this up now. Really? Really? It's daytime now. Ida, where did you go? You were literally just here. Ida, there you are. Aha, there you are. Listen, Pooch, I need to talk to you. I, Lightning Ida, want to challenge you. I want to take back that title of Shinshu's #1 once and for all. You totally outclassed me up to now. But I'm not going to run staring at your tail wagging anymore, pal. Just to show you how serious I am this time, I'm putting up my family's treasure. The gimmick gear as my stake. I still remember it. That night of the 1,000 shooting stars. One of them just fell right out of the sky onto my lap. That was the gimmick gear. That steel cogwheel just dropped right down in front of me. It couldn't just be on accident. The gods must have planned it. They were telling me to keep running for the rest of my life. To keep delivering my mail as fast as I possibly could. I live for my job, and that gear is my good luck charm. And I'm putting my faith on it now. I know it'll help me win. So, Tommy got the show on the road, right? Come on, then. Okay, so this is going to be a little interesting. I don't remember. Like, I really don't remember if this is gonna be the one where he's just like his the guy in Hayate. Hayate was his name. Yeah, he does leave urchins. Really? Oh, this is a different path now. I totally hit you. What? No way! Lightning Ida of the Dangan Express, beaten by the greatest and most important match of my life? Hahaha. You haven't just scored a point off me this time. That's gotta be worth 1,000,000 points. Ahahaha. Well, a promise is a promise, Pooch. My lucky charm's yours. Should always belong to the #1 sprinter in Shinshu. You obtained the gimmick gear. My little brother from Ryoshima said he'd seen an amazing wolf. Guess you must have made a name for yourself over there, too. Well, you're the fastest creature I've ever met, that's for sure. I guess the gods won't mind if I'm relinquishing the title of Shinshu's #1 to you. But it's an important title, so make sure you honor it, okay? I'm gonna keep on running and running and running, and one day I'll take the title back from you. You'll see. It's good to have morals, and it's good to have determination. But do you really want to give me your, like, family's heirloom? I would feel so bad. Anyways, I noticed that there was something I forgot behind the Dojo Master's home, so we're gonna go take care of that right now. Oh, I already did take care of that. What am I talking about? If you remember, there was a specific side quest that I didn't want to do in Seon City. Come on. What am I doing? I personally want to dedicate that episode to that, only because now that we know that this is the wrong teleporting point, but whatever. I know that I kind of just like ruined it and been all like, oh my god, there's this thing happening right here, but I'm like, at the same time, it's really not that big of a deal. There is one specific thing that I do want to do. The one specific thing that I really want to get rid of is going to be right after we got that gizmo gear, or whatever the hell it was called. What was it called? I honestly really don't remember what it was called. But anyways, there are 3 things that I actually want to do here. Actually, no, first of all, there is the one thing that I do want to do now that we can do it in Ryoshima Coast, and I'll meet you guys all the way over there. Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize this. I, Superfast Hayate, want to challenge you. I want to take back the title of #1 in Ryoshima's Coast. You totally outclassed me up till now. But I'm not gonna run starting at your tail wagging anymore, pal. Just show you how serious I am this time. If you beat me, I'll hand over my job to you. Well, time I got the show on the road. I'm not gonna lose this time, not today. Let's sprint. Well, I guess this was another thing I could show off. No, I almost ran into that demon squirrel. What? God, what's up with these people in, like... I was about to freak out. What? I don't believe it. I, Superfast Hayate, the fastest runner in Ryoshima, beaten in the once-in-a-lifetime decider of deciders? I lost. I really lost. To this shaggy... Hey! That's another one to you then, Pooch. Another million. One other million, huh? I guess him and his brother really understand the same language. My big brother in Shinshu Field was telling me about a wolf. It's you, isn't it? You must be real famous over there, huh? Okay, so anyway, as a promise is a promise, I'm handing over all Ryoshima deliveries to you. What do you look like that for? You don't look very happy. Surely you don't think I should carry on doing this. I lost. You don't think I should... You do think I should carry on with these deliveries, huh? Oh, well, if you really insist, then I'll do it. You're pretty kind for a wolf, I won't forget. As a symbol of our friendship, I want you to have this. It's not much, but it's yours now. You attained a stray bead. I'm gonna keep running as long as I live. And one day I'll be fast enough to beat you. You keep doing that, dude. It's good to have morals and goals. Anyways, the thing that I wanted to do... I'm pretty sure most of you guys might know exactly what I'm talking about. It is right here. Oh, that was really dumb. What is in here? It is a Kutani pottery, which is completely worthless. But I wanted to do that because I know many of you probably would have forgotten about this. At least it's easier in the water than it was the lava in that goddamn city. Alright, so we want it to be daytime for this because I personally am finally going to start doing this side quest. I wanted to wait until we got to a certain point. Ah, okay, okay. There are a couple things we can do now that the Ninetales is defeated, and that's exactly what I want to do, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time. I think we might. I think I can do the shortest one. I don't have to do the big one. So, I will meet you guys in the aristocratic quarters in Seon City. Okay, now that we're here... let's go all the way up there. Okay... oh wow, there's a chest right here. Chest. That is an exorcism slip L. That's pretty nice. Okay, if we come over here, there is a door with a weird handle on it. And as you can see, my masterpiece is one step away from completion. All I need is the final part. My invention would dramatically improve people's lives. It is the greatest test of my talents thus far. Contraption Maker Gem. I know not now how you made it all the way up here, Snowflake. It is unusual for me to have visitors. But your timing could not be better. I need a break. Would you like to hear the new scientific theory I'm advocating? Oh, no thanks. We're not really into that kind of stuff. No, wait! We could talk about something else. I'm quite the traveler and have seen much of Nippon, you know? And I have collected many strange odds and ends during my travels. Sculptures even before. Strange stones unlike any other. Such things have led me to believe that many ages ago, Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours. A different civilization? Of course, no one would ever believe me. But still I gather these odds and ends of my contraptions. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends I find are no use in themselves, but with some integrity, together they become living contraptions. My odds and ends are like a dear old friend to me. Well, isn't that special? Can we go now? Oh no, please wait, this is where it gets interesting. As you doubtlessly noticed, I am nearly done with my masterpiece. However, I'm missing the very last piece. I have come so far only to be thwarted at the very last step. My masterpiece cannot come to life without one final piece. Many a contraction have I built, a city's checkpoint big drawbridge, and a Gojo bridge, and here in Seon City. And now my masterpiece is but one tiny step away from completion. All I need is a single gimmick gear. Without that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. I must once again roam these lands in search of the final part. Snowflake, that gear of yours! Could that be a gimmick gear? The very last part I require? It appears to be the perfect size and shape. Indeed, this is the very gear that I'm missing. Give it here! Please, I must have that gear. No. What? This is the most unexpected, a vile white demon and determined to disrupt my grand achievement. The fate of the city's people are tied to your gimmick gear. That means you hold the fate of Seon City in your hands. Or should I say pause? Really? Give it here! Please, I must have that gear. No. What? This is most unexpected? Okay. Come on. Oh, thank you, my fine furry friend. When my masterpiece is complete, I shall write your name in small letters near the end of my encyclopedia of contraptions. Now, to complete my masterpiece... Here, are you ready, Snowflake? You are about to witness history in the making. My contraption is about to come to life. This shall herald a monumental advance in people's lives. Now, for the moment of truth, I, Gen the Contraption Maker, give you my masterpiece, Lightning Bringer! I have failed. Do not look so surprised, Snowflake. Why, this sort of thing happens all the time. There could not possibly be a flaw in my design. I just need to let it sit a bit and then lower the lever again. I doubt that's gonna work. I mean, just look at that contraption there. The copper wire right there in the middle is disconnected. Listen, Snowflake. Failures are an inevitable part of great inventions. The trick is to transform those failures into success. After all, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% luck. Luck? What happened to the perspiration part? No, I'm pretty sure it's luck. Anyways, it will work this time. I, Gen the Contraption Maker, give you my masterpiece, Lightning Bringer! I'm telling you, dude, you need copper wire, but who am I to say anything? No, what?! What? Oh man, there's no way things are ever gonna work like that. Okay. I wonder if it needs some kind of lightning power. See right there where the copper wire is disconnected. Doesn't it look like a lightning bolt? How did it bring fire and then wind? Come on. There you go! Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My power had diminished while you were away. But that man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Light up the sky with a thunderbolt. Look! Look! My design was not flawed after all. I may be a bit overpowered, but at least my masterpiece is complete at last. It would appear that you do not quite understand such a grand invention as this may well be beyond your comprehension. You should go look up at my house from outside. Then perhaps you shall see the true grandeur of my masterpiece. Wow, that's really something getting this huge thing to move. But enough about that. Remember the shape you drew on me? You know, the shape to fill in the missing part of the wire? Well, that's the mark of Gekigami, the god of lightning. Just by drawing that mark, you can summon lightning anytime, anywhere you want. You obtain Thunderstorm Tech. Look at that, I skipped this one, but eh. Draw a lightning symbol using thunderstorm power, and the ink summoned forth a thunderbolt shocking the foe with electricity. Small symbols net small lightning, large symbols have bigger effect. Larger bolts of lightning can damage more enemies at once. The larger the symbol, the more ink is used. Depending on the size, it may consume 3, 6, or 9 ink bottles. For best results, aim for sharp angles in a jagged shape. Use the power of Almighty Thunder to strike down your enemies. Well, that's not where we are going to stop. I know this episode is getting long, but I will say... Oh. We're supposed to look at his contraption from the outside. Oh, it was a clock! That's cute. if we come up here... come right here, you'll see something new. Ah, it's you, Amaterasu. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. That's the grave of our ruler, Queen Himiko. I'm sure your blessing would expedite her journey to the heaven. Perhaps you could sprinkle divine water on her grave. Please help her spirit to be released. Well, you heard her, guys. Let's do her a favor and sprinkle some water. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Being so removed from you had weakened me. In fact, I was very near death until your pure heart awakened me. I, Ōkami, have harnessed the power of her tears. Drench the land with benevolence. I grant you the power of deluge. Deluge. Haha! Deluge. Deluge? Hey, I've heard of that one. Isn't that power derived from Waterspout? All you gotta do is draw the mark of Ōkami, god of Waterspout, and make it pour like cats and dogs. Now, what did that mark look like again? Well, anyway, if that power has awakened here, that must mean Himiko is still watching over us. Last but not least, we get the Waterspout Tech 2. Let's check out the travel guide, and look at that. Use Waterspout to draw the shape of falling rain to bring on a deluge, sure to stop enemies in their tracks. Small drawings use 3 ink bottles and can only cause a little rain. Medium use 6 ink bottles and cause moderate rain. And large drawings use 9 ink bottles and cause long shower. Coat evil in a nurturing and purifying rain. Wow, we've gotten a lot. There's only 4 left. Think about that, guys. There's literally only 4 left. Well, like I said before, this episode is getting a little long, so I don't want to do the side quests that I have planned for this episode. So, in the next episode, we will be doing the very last side quest in Seion City that I wanted to show off. See you guys next time!